Hello guys, how we doing? Phil Kenny here, and just jumping on with another quick live on my usual sort of time, around about 2 p.m-ish. We've got an ish on the end now. I mean, it's not exactly at 2 o'clock like it used to be when I was doing my 50-day challenge, but I do it around about the 2-ish mark. It seems to be the time then people know when I'm around doing the lives, just bring the phone into play. I was doing a live at 5, but like I said, if you missed it before, I did it for about 3 weeks, and I just wasn't getting the people turning up for it. I wasn't even getting that many people watch them back. So at the end of the day, my time is valuable. I was giving out a lot of helpful instructional information, and unfortunately, people weren't making the most of it. They told me that was one of their much better time for me to be there. This is what happens. So I've gone back to my usual time, which is around about 2 p.m. So I put on today's title, the OLSP new site countdown, unofficially 6 days to go. I have to throw in the unofficially bit because we haven't officially been told that by the OLSP, even though I've had 2 people that are VIPs make me sort of aware of the date that this is being bandied around. There's a Dominators Q&A meeting for the OLSP members tomorrow, so we shall find out if that is anywhere nearer, because I'll have to ask Wang Crow directly, because realistically, people are saying it. Someone on their side has got a countdown timer for it. So, hey ho, these things happen. But I'm running with that idea. So we're looking at the unofficial date has been given as the 7th, I believe, which is next Tuesday. So it's about 6 days. That is what's in the mix. That's what's in the mix. But like I say, I can't say officially because we haven't been told officially. But there we go. But that is where we are at the moment. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, the OLSP system as it stands has been upgraded to our new, better, sort of much improved site. And we've seen bits and pieces. We've been told what's going to be part of it. And the main thing is, which is part of the ticker that's going across the bottom here, the main part of it all is that you can get opportunity to get your grandfathered into a new higher position. In other words, there's no better time to join OLSP than right now. And that's not just a sort of, whatever you call it, promo speech. It's exactly the right thing, because basically OLSP as it stands has got as well 3 academy members, and then it's got the main upgraded level, which is a Dominator, and then above that you've got the sort of the 2 VIP levels of VIP and VIP Elite. That's basically how it stands. Now, the current upgraded position of a Dominator sits at $99 a month. Now, when the new site launches, there's going to be 2 upgraded higher levels. They're going to be called something completely different. One's going to be called the Mega Builders level, and one's going to be called a Team Builders level, which is higher. The current $99 month Dominator level will become the new Mega Builders, and the higher sort of super level is going to become the Team Builders level. Now, any current Dominators that are in OSP right now, who are the current Dominators now, who get on board before the site launches and changes over, will automatically be grandfathered and upgraded into the new higher level, but stay at the $99 a month price point, because the new level is going to be double that amount. It's going to be sitting at about $197 a month. It's a much higher level with much more sort of tools, training resources, you name it. There's so much involved. I'll show another quick slideshow in a moment. So basically, you can get on board, and if you come through with someone like myself, there's even a discount link that I can give you for your first month. So how that sort of sits right now is basically you can get on board as a Dominator with myself. You can start the first month at a discount rate of around about $47, I believe it is. That's going to cover you for your first month. That's going to roll into the new site launch. Then you'll already be a Dominator in the system. You get upgraded and grandfathered into the new higher level, which should be $197 a month. And then your following month is going to be like $99 a month, but you're going to be sitting at a price point which should be $197 a month. But you're going to get the benefits of being grandfathered, automatically upgraded into that position, but paying the lower fee. Hope that all makes sense. So what I will do, I'll sort of show it on the screen and run through it quickly, because I've sat through quite a few meetings of it and presentations of it. I've sort of got to know pretty much what it's all about. So I'm going to sort of show you briefly once again. There'll be another, like I said, Dominators OLSP meeting tomorrow. So I'm going to jump over to Canva. I'm just keeping an eye on the phone, make sure everything's going through as it should be. So I'm just going to bring this up into view as well, because it sits really small inside of Canva for some reason. Let's bring that up around there. And what I'll do, I'll scroll up initially first, just in case people say, well, why should we listen to you? Because some people do. I've been with OLSP around 4 months. I hit the ground running really fast. I've got a lot of experience in the online industry, and also I know a ton already about this program. And as you can see, inside the 4 months, I've managed to hit 2 sort of higher ticket commissions. I'm generally in the top 10 of the leaderboards most months, should I say. And when I started out, I went really hard and fast, and I was top for a while. And as you can see here again, number 8, I was 2 there. And this is every month. I generally finish around about the top 10 of the main leaderboards, just to sort of show you that I'm active, and I help my team members that come on board and things like that. And that's why they sort of stay on board. Now, here we roll over to the new sort of system as it sits at the moment. So let's just boost that up a little bit higher for us all. There we go. So here we are. The current OLSP dominators are sitting here, and we're paying $99 a month. Now, you only need 3 people to come underneath you, and it doesn't cost you anything, so you sit as a free member with the override commissions. Now, when the new site launches, you're going to be automatically grandfathered, as you can see here, into this new level known as the Team Builders. The Team Builders level will be priced at $197 a month. Okay, but if you're currently an OSP dominator, it doesn't mean if you've been with us a while or if you join right now, you're going to get advantage of being grandfathered into this new level, but you won't pay that. You're going to continue paying the $99 a month. So you can see it's a massive saving. And like I say, if you're joining for somebody like myself, there has been a discount link available. Hopefully it still is. And I can get you it for the first month half price of $99, so you pay about $47. Okay, so then when it launches, as you can see, these are all the things that we sort of throw on the site. You've got continuous coaching calls available. Huddle calls are basically like live Zoom calls. They do several of those. At the moment, there's 2, maybe 3 a week. There's going to be at least 5 a week in the new site, covering all different subjects like Facebook, paid marketing, email marketing, video shorts and reels, all stuff like that. Even mindset coaching and things. And you're going to get access to the mega link. The mega link is the main link you need to be promoting the system. Won't go into too much detail. That will be priced at just a small one-time $7 to get you in, which is a nice sort of low-level entry. And there's an excellent fast start system, which I really like. The fast start system basically brings you in, and you can get somebody on board, because one of the biggest bugs that people have when they join a program is they come in. And then they've got this sort of quite complicated setup process, if you like. I mean, they make out their sort of done for you system as easy, but they're not for people that don't have a lot of techie knowledge. So, they've got to get a link together. They've got to maybe edit some tabs and then put some buttons to do some links. And they say, you need to get your autoresponder. And then they've got to set up the programs in the autoresponder, and they've got to maybe do their API settings. And this is where a lot of people just sort of fall flat, and they don't know what to do, and they get, it all becomes too much. And they either just freeze up and don't do much, or they look for something easy. That's just what happens. Now, this has all been erased, okay, with a fast start system. With the fast start system, people can just come in, get on board, they can register, they can come straight through, choose which level they want to be at, and they can get into the fast start system. And all they've got to do then basically is choose a page to promote, get that page, which is basically like their link to promote. It's going to give them a squeeze page, and then they can start promoting that. And instantly, because they've registered on the system, all the emails and follow-up emails, because it's got its own built-in autoresponder, is going to be sent out on their behalf with your name, with your link and everything else. It's absolutely amazing. So it is really that simple and straightforward to set up. People are going to love this, okay? Now, this is all the value that you're going to get inside just at the Mega Builders level. You've got the Mega Builder, which is like a funnel builder, and it's a top of the range, sort of top of the range, if that's the right phrase. It's got all the bells and whistles of any decent sort of funnel builder out there, if not more. It's right up there with, Wayne Crow, the owner, has put it together with his team, and he said it blows things like ClickFunnels and out of the water. And he's not just sort of, blowing his own trumpet. He doesn't do things by heart, if you know him at all. You've got a mega messenger system. And so that's, again, that's or the best one that's all your messaging platforms in one. So you've got one complete platform to do your Facebook, to do your Instagram and LinkedIn or whatever else comes in. I think even emails, all basically tied into one messenger system. Megalink we spoke about briefly. You've got an easy to follow user guide. You can have live chats on the site. You've got CD Pro where you can get paid just for making comments on other people's posts on Facebook and things like that. You've got Facebook 101, which is like a basic Facebook organic training. Vertical videos is what it's been nicknamed. It covers the video, shorts, and reels. You've got Facebook advanced training, and it's in throwing in a traffic challenge to get you up and running, get you started. Now, this is all just at the mega builders level. Now, if you know anything about any online programs and softwares, and if you were to try and put a price on each of these individually, I mean, one of these alone cost you more than sort of $99 a month. So the value is just simply insane, which is what I put over here, insane value. Now when you go into the team builders, there's some exclusive things that are available to team builders only. They get a list building training that they get the access to. They get put on a traffic rotator, like a proper rotator, so you're going to get traffic sent to your links every month as part of the program that's coming from the OLSP system, where they go out and buy traffic and send it to everyone's links and stuff like that. Not these cheap systems that use, say, I don't know, traffic exchange traffic and things like that. It's decent traffic they're going to be sending, and you get access of course to the TD pages, which is the OLSP's own page builder system as well. Then you have also access to 2-tier commissions. Now, we did have a couple of comments, people saying, oh, this is MLM. Well, MLM is not MLM. If you know what MLM stands for, it stands for multi-level marketing, okay? Multi-level means there are multi-levels. It can go anything to 12 deep to infinity deep. 2-tier commissions is not multi-level. It just means 2-tier, second level, that's it, and that's as far as it goes, no lower. So basically, if you bring somebody in who then sponsors somebody else, that's your 2 levels. Okay, it's that straightforward. Now, these are 2-tier commissions, and this is just giving you an example on a $7, say the like Megalink or a $7 product on the front end. Starter product, so you got the $7 there. So if you bring somebody in, you're going to get the 100% on that. But if this person that you bring in, if they bring in somebody, you're going to get $14 for that pay to use. You're going to get 200%. They're using that as an incentive to help people grow their team better. Now, this is just on like things like the $7, but there's actually 2-tier commissions on all products, because all these products that I said about you earlier, all these things here and many more, a lot of these are going to be available as a standalone product that you can market yourself and stuff like that. So if people don't really want to come into the OLSP program or system, but maybe they're looking for a new funnel builder, maybe they're looking for a messenger system, maybe they want some sort of Facebook advanced training or whatever it may be, the idea behind this is you're going to have products to offer just about anybody. So it's not just a case of trying to get people out of one program and into another. It's going to be about people needing, got a problem on the line, they're struggling in some areas, so you got to find that problem, find out what it is, and offer them a solution to what they're having, and the solution is right here. So then the affiliates on board can market these programs to these people, say, oh, okay, he said, oh, I'd love to find out more about Facebook organic marketing. Well, we've got 2 courses here. We've got the basic and you've got the advanced, or they might want to know a bit more about, say, video, shorts and reels. We've got a training on that, and you can offer to them that as a standalone product. And these are the things that also have 2-tier commissions as well. So I hope that sort of kind of makes sense. I'm going to stop sharing and come back over. That's the basic rundown of the OLSP system as it stands, and that's a very sort of basic, brief rundown, believe it or not. You need to get on board with the right people when you're joining programs as well. You need to be on board with somebody who's active, somebody who knows the program, somebody who knows the system, somebody who knows how it works, and somebody who knows how to make money with the program as well. Now, inside the OLSP Academy, you'll find that people earn with this program all the time. It's just all the time. You've never seen a program where people are constantly posting, or Wayne's Pro, the owner's constantly posting about someone who's made a high ticket commission, or somebody come in and say they've made their first $14 online, $15 online, $10 online. They've broken $50 for the first time, because most people online do struggle. Okay. Most people online do not make any money online, and they've been in countless programs, or they've either made no money or very little money. Well, this program has a system that guarantees people to help get them started and making their first commission, and shows them the right way to do things. Because a lot of the time, all it comes down to is a lot of these programs simply have poor training and poor systems in place. I'm not saying about every program out there. There are some good programs and there are some good systems, but when you're new to the industry, you don't really know the good from the bad. And it's only when you sort of been online a while and you know of programs, you know the good ones, you know the better ones, and you know unfortunately the bad ones, and ones that will just come and go, last 3-6 months and disappear. You know, that is the nature of the industry. But so the best way forward is to be getting with people that know what the programs are, the people like myself, who you can see are active, who can show you proof of the programs, show you what things have been going on and stuff like that. And it just gives you that level of sort of trust, and which is what you need, because there are some poor programs and there are programs that will just disappear overnight. I know a lot of people that have lost a lot of money, and it's not a nice thing to see. So anyway, guys, that's the OLSP rundown and overview. I hope it sort of helps you out. The time to act is now. As you can see the ticker across the bottom, the time to join OLSP is now, because these updates are huge. Get on board with myself, reach out to me, send me a message on Facebook or whatever. You know, let's get you started. Don't really just coming on board as a thing you can just go as a free academy and have a look. I'm not interested in those people. I'm looking for the workers and the builders. So you need to be coming on board as a dominator, you know, and if you've got the right attitude and the right mindset, I'll see if the discount link is still available. I've heard they might be withdrawing that soon. So you might just have to pay the full $99 a month. But the quicker you act, the more chance you got of taking advantage of these things. So that's it in a nutshell, guys. This is what you need to be doing. You need to be seriously looking at this program. It will complement anything that you're doing, and it's going to offer you so much more help into whatever sort of avenue you're looking at, or whatever program you're looking to build. So I hope that helps you out. Don't miss the boat on this one. Do not miss the boat on this one, because once this boat sails, it's gone. You will not get a better opportunity to join than right now. So whatever you're doing, have a great day, afternoon or evening, wherever you're watching. If you're watching it later on, drop a comment with a hashtag or replay. Let me know your thoughts. But in the meantime, guys, thanks once again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next live video. Cheers and bye for now.